The Sun newspaper has revealed that the Duchess of Sussex has sent her estranged father an email. He has begged Meghan to see him before he dies, Kinsey.
Messi Markle is back. Meghan says she emailed her father after his life or death surgery, though he says otherwise. The email she supposedly used has been inactive for 5 years, leaving the
Oh.
public to wonder who's telling the truth. It seems funny to me that one of Fortune's most powerful women can't make a simple phone call to her father.
And an email, really? Like you couldn't even send a message to the hospital, send some flowers, send a message via a sibling, perhaps pick up the phone or visit. I know those two things are quite dramatic, but an email, I mean, it just is so transactional and lacking in feeling, Kinsey.
I don't know what else we expect from her these days, but I think that she had to do this. She's trying to promote a Christmas special where she shoves family down our throat, and it's literally familyless. So she knew that this was detrimental to her brand and career. So she claimed she reached out to her father despite him saying otherwise.
Now, let's talk about Cher. The 79-year-old singer is reportedly set to tie the knot with her 39-year-old boyfriend, Alexander Edwards. And she wants to get this wedding organised before her 80th birthday in May, Kinsey. An insider told the Mirror that Cher doesn't give a hoot about their 40-year age difference, and they're both ready to commit to each other. She sees her upcoming celebration at turning 80 as the perfect time for her and Alexander to seal the deal. Kinsey, it has been nearly 50 years since her second marriage ended. I guess it's time.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a shock because she previously said she didn't really want to get married again. But recently she said her boyfriend reminded her that it's never too late to find love. And what matters is how relationships feel, not what anyone else thinks. I mean, I do think what's beautiful about Cher's perspective is that she's never treated love as a certificate of completion. She's always seen it as a choice, a luxury, a way to add joy to an already full life. And maybe that is the way we should all think about it.
She has, she has had some very noteworthy quotes about men and relationships over the years. We won't go through them now, but she has a way with her words. Now, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau have made their relationship Instagram official. They posted this little video of a sushi date. Kinsey, Justin Trudeau, he's looking at Katy like she's a Canadian trucker's bank account. He just wants to seize all of that, all of it.
Hashtag never forget. That's a very good reference. I really expected more from Katy Perry here, like a caption that said, I kissed a Canadian and I liked it. If they
That's
ever
good.
break up, Canada is legally required to play The One That Got Away on repeat on every radio station, like a form of Chinese torture. That's what I think should happen.
Oh dear. I mean, really, why would you get together with Justin Trudeau after he's out of office? This was her chance to be First Lady after she was an astronaut. She could have just ticked off another first on her list. Sydney Sweeney, she's opened up on the backlash over her American Eagle commercial. These are jeans commercials that seem to trigger the left. She was abused online for the campaign, some calling her a white supremacist. She told People magazine she was surprised by the reaction, and she also said, anyone who knows me knows that I'm always trying to bring people together. I'm against hate and divisiveness. Is she going to have to be asked about this commercial for the rest of her career, Kinsey?
I mean, hopefully this shut it down. I hate that Sydney Sweeney even has to address baseless rumors,
Yeah.
but sometimes those narratives take on a life of their own. In her case, she chose to step in, set the record straight. I respect that. But you're right. Can we close this door now? Or are people going to continue to look for this clickbait and ask her about it every time she sits down in front of a microphone?
Well, you know what? In a way, it's not bad for her brand as far as endorsements go. This campaign was enormously successful for American Eagle, so much free publicity. And even the negative publicity seemed to work for them because it was negative on such unreasonable grounds. Most people who looked at that ad didn't see all the crazy racist tropes that the left sees. Now, let's get to the truth behind Jay-Z and sister-in-law, is it Solange Knowles' infamous elevator fight. Surveillance footage from inside that elevator at New York City Standard Hotel showed Solange lunging at, swinging at and kicking Jay-Z. Look at her go. This was following an after party at the Boom Boom Room. And what was always fascinating to me was the way that Beyonce just stood by and watched that assault happen with really it seemed like she was not too engaged. She was just observing. Well, now fashion designer Oscar G. Lopez, who made Rachel Roy's 2014 Met Gala gown, claims Jay-Z complimented Roy's dress at the event, and that's what set off this chain reaction. Kinsey, surely a compliment about a dress wouldn't cause that.
Look, says who? He wasn't in the elevator. I'd literally never heard of this designer until the resurrection of this 10-year-old story where he claims Jay-Z complimented his client's dress, his dress. I'm not buying it. There's no new real information here. We knew the fight was about infidelity. I do believe at the core the fight was about infidelity, and it's Becky with the good hair, Rachel Roy, and Beyonce probably didn't want to break a nail. I'd sit back too, and I'm not trying to mess up my manicure.
Oh, well, how can you be this passionate? Your sister is going nuts, physically attacking your husband, who you assume has been cheating on you, and you just stand there and watch like you're just watching grass grow. I mean, the whole thing, that was my first red flags about Beyonce, because the reaction there was just so bizarre.
Typical Tuesday for them, apparently.
Oh, well, you know what? I want to see a reality show on those two then. Forget about Meghan and Harry, because their reality show was amongst the most boring television ever produced. It may be a little bit trashy, but I'm going to be honest, I'd watch it.